What's going on, guys? It's your boy Texas Screwhead. I'm back with another video. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, very exciting day. We're gonna be adding more carbon to the R1. I had ordered this carbon about a little bit over a month, I think it was. Almost 2 months, if not less for sure, but I knew it was gonna take a while. They had told me ahead of time that it was gonna take a while, which I was cool with. But yeah, man, check this carbon out. So if y'all don't know, I have forged carbon on the R1. Something about the forged carbon, man, I just love how it looks, man. And then you don't really see this a lot either. You see more people have like the regular carbon on their bikes, which looks good too, but I want to be a little different. Like I said, I already have some. Front fender there, the tail, rear mud guard, as well as with the chain guard. So we're adding more. I actually just installed this one right here. Look at that too. I was like, what the heck? But it's pretty similar to the stock one, which is right here. This is the stock one. And I mainly got it because it just kind of like the sun hits it a lot, so it's kind of like fading away. Also, there's a bunch of scratches here. So yeah, forged carbon, match it, looks really good. Let me show y'all what I all got. So I have it all laid out right here. So we got the frame covers, then with the swing arm covers. This is the nose, like the front section of it. Front part of the gas tank. These are the ends on the front end, and then the ECU cover. Little details. I think it's gonna be looking great. I wasn't really gonna do a video, but I said, you know, why not? We'll see how it turns out, but I can't wait for the transformation. She looks good. Also, I'm gonna be deleting the gray on the R1 because I don't know, man, I just don't like it. If you are wondering where I got this carbon fiber, I got it from RPM Carbon. All my carbon is from them. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the front section of the bike. So we're gonna have to take off basically everything right here, since we're gonna replace all this. So let's get to it. All right, guys, this is where we're at right now. So basically, I got this whole right side off. Working on the frame cover. Well, went ahead and cleaned it up. Some alcohol and soapy water. Got it pretty cleaned up. I did went ahead and put in the nose one. I don't know if y'all could see that, it's kind of dark in here. I don't have great lighting in this garage, but got this one in. This one's been there for a while. The other thing I got stuck on is this part right here. I'm not so sure if this is supposed to go over the cover or underneath it, because it feels kind of like it's supposed to go over, but then it looks ugly over. But as for the 3M, I just kind of went around, put it all the way around, and I'm gonna go ahead and use some adhesive as well. So we're gonna rub some on there and hold it with some zip ties as well. See if I can give you like a POV how it would look. So this is my concern right here in the bottom. You'll see that tab. It has a little cutout for it. I don't know if you can see that. In the bottom, it's like cut out for it, but I don't know, man, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like it's kind of pushing it back. I've tried to look any reference videos and everybody's looks different. It literally just has like the hole for that bolt right there. Like I said, I did take this part off right there and I put it over the carbon piece, and it honestly looks like it fits better, but this clamp right here on the right, this little one right there, doesn't hook up all the way. So honestly, I think it just goes like this. I also reached out to RPM, see what they'd say. I'm gonna just go with this and hope for the best. All right, guys, it's currently the next day. As y'all see here, went ahead and did the frame covers. I used the 3M and the adhesive. I let it sit overnight. This side over here was pretty easy, pretty good. I just had to remove a couple clips here. Same with the ECU. Basically everything that's on the way. This one went pretty good, like I said. This is the only one that I was kind of struggling on. Reason being is because of that bracket that I showed y'all yesterday. So yeah, that's the only thing that was kind of in the way. It was kind of making everything else pop up. Also up here on the top, left a little socket over it overnight. This corner right here kept popping up on me, and yeah, still not seated all the way properly. So that's gonna cause issues in the future. I'm gonna be removing all the zip ties, and then we're gonna move on to putting everything else back together. Also did put these pieces on already. Everything did hook on pretty good. This one actually kind of fought me a little bit, the one with this little cup holder. For some reason the clips weren't lining up. But all you gotta do is just push it in a little bit and it should seat properly. This other one did go pretty good. And now as for this piece, if y'all have this piece, man, this piece was a little bit pain in the butt. I couldn't get it to seat properly. It's at its best right now, best as it was. As you see there, I kind of had to mess with that one a little bit, that little tab in the corner. It looks pretty good, it's sitting pretty good, just that there's a gap now. I don't know if y'all can see that in the very front. There's that gap, but hopefully when I bolt everything down, it will kind of close it up. So we'll see. But yeah, so far that's all I got going on. Let's put everything back together. It's starting to look pretty good. Now this is the one that was giving me the most hard time. It's like I said, this bracket, I wasn't so sure if it comes on front or in the back, so I just ended up leaving it in the back, because if I was to do it in the front, this little clip back here would not click onto the actual frame, so I left it as is. There's also some parts here, like right here, it's not quite stuck, and I already let it sit overnight, so that's the thing too, man. If y'all have carbon fiber, y'all know that not everything's gonna fit 100%. Also up here, but hopefully over time, with me just putting everything back together, it kind of just presses everything in pretty nice and neat. This side went in perfect. Everything went in great on this side. As you see, I'm already starting to put everything back together. Got the ECU cover on too. There's carbon piece. Looks phenomenal. Alright guys, so I got this whole side over here complete. As you see, I got everything on. Looks pretty good so far. I ain't even gonna lie, man. This piece right here took me literally the whole day. It was just not lining up for this bolt right here. I lined everything perfectly, and it was just like, it was off by a smudge. And it was just giving me a really hard time. So what I ended up doing is I took this whole front end off, and I actually just attached it with it off, like these two off the bike. And even then I was still struggling, man. I could not get it. It's like it's off by like a smudge, and man, this thing had me beat. But somehow I ended up getting it. I kind of just twisted it to where it lined up perfectly, like the carbon piece and like the OEM piece. And then, man, I got it, man. The OEM front face has two clips it clips onto, so it has one up here and down here. And for some reason, the carbon piece only came with one, and I believe it's down here. So I don't know, man. I hit them up too, and they told me that they tested it and it fits. I don't know, maybe I'm just retarded. As for this side, I was gonna put everything back together, then I realized it was not going on. And I messaged them for this part right here, like I mentioned before. And they finally messaged back last night, and they actually told me that this bracket's supposed to come to the front. So yeah, and I already glued everything down, man. That's gonna suck. Hopefully it's not too hard for me to take it off. I should just be able to pop this up and then take it off. So we're gonna do that real quick. As you see, I moved the bracket up to the front, and the only reason why I didn't do this from the start is because this little bracket down here, it doesn't hook up to the actual frame on the bike. Like, it doesn't reach that far. I don't know if y'all could see. Now we should be able to slide this piece in that has a hook on the bottom here, a tab that slides in. So we're gonna do that real quick. I just wanted to show y'all how that looks.
2,000 years later.
After several hours, I finally got this damn thing put on. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, this thing got me stressed, and I swear to God, I hope I never even have to take these off, and I probably ain't gonna have to do the coolant flush at one point. Mostly this one fought me because it has that plastic piece that goes behind this. God damn. Also didn't line up here, but luckily it freaking spinned on. It didn't give me much as a hard time as this other one. Man, just a nightmare. Looks darn good. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Looks pretty good. First, I didn't get these side ones because I feel like it was gonna look weird. It kind of doesn't. Let me know what y'all think. I'll fuck with it. I like it. It ain't too bad. It goes in contrast with these other parts, but man, look at that. Looks mean. Looks mean. Yeah, boy, she's looking good. I just gotta put this one piece on. And then the swing arms. These shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't. But in order to do those, I gotta put the whole bike down. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Tape them up. And then zip tie them on. And then leave them overnight. And that should be pretty much it, man. She's looking pretty darn good though. What do y'all think? Alright, y'all, here's the finished product. She's looking pretty darn good. I'm gonna just run by real quick what all we have done so far. So we have the front nose, the intake part, front fender, the side pieces right here, frame cover that goes all the way around. I think it looks really good, especially with this blue piece right here. The front airbox cover, swing arm, mud guards, and the rear, what would you call these? Man, I forgot. Okay, we got that. We also got this little cover right here. This side swing arm, chain guard. We got the frame cover. Same thing with the little side piece right here. And the ECU cover. She's looking good, man. We're gonna give her a wash. Try to get some photos of her. And then, yeah, man, show you what she looks like out in the sun. Back in the garage. Yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about the forged carbon, if y'all liked it or not. I think it looks really good, but let me know if y'all are a fan of the regular carbon or the forged. I haven't deleted the gray on the R1. I don't know, man, I was kind of iffy about it. Let me know in the comment section below if I should delete it or not, or leave it as is. Same with this one up top. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment down below. Other than that, it's been your boy Texas Screwhead, and we out. Deuces.